Hey guys, says we're live. I had to add myself to the screen and turn the microphone on. I want to spontaneous do this to just basically kind of go over some of the things that I sold on eBay the past month and kind of show you. If you look at the thumbnail, I've actually used that thumbnail before. I bought Hugo Boss Italian shoes and finally sold the last pair. So let me share screen and show you some stuff that let's see. We got a lot of. Hey, Carol, how are you? Thanks for stopping. So let me. I got a lot of things pulled up here at the same time. I want to show you some of the things that I've recently sold on eBay. Hey, Storage Scavenger, how are you? Thanks for stopping. We got 9 people in the room right now. I want to kind of do this spontaneous, but I wanted to make sure that I know like Locker Nuts and What the Hell's usually is on tonight. So I want to make sure that, I wasn't interfering with theirs. But I don't know about you guys, but it's been where I'm living at in Pennsylvania. It's cold. We got a lot of ice, got a lot of snow, accidents all over the place with tractor trailers and stuff like that. And the weather's been quite a mess here. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I sold. I finally sold these expensive pair of shoes that I had gotten at a high-end Goodwill. So I just kind of want to show you that. I don't know how things have been for you guys that are selling on eBay. My month for December. Hey, Lisa, how are you? And Rob, if you're there too, I always give. Could be Storage Scavenger. It could be Lisa. Well, 10% I always say is Rob. So maybe it's Rob that is actually watching. Lisa probably doesn't watch me because I didn't make her top 3 list. So I don't know about you guys, but eBay was actually pretty slow for me for December. Last year I had done around $5,000. This year I only did about $2,000. Brenda Acuff. Hello, Patdees. My first live with you. Big thumbs up. I like all your videos. Hello, everyone. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. This will actually, I think, be the 299th video. So the next video I release will be 300. So 300 videos already in about a year. Sometimes what happens is, though, when I went live from Florida, I was thinking 300 videos. How the heck do you come up with 300 videos? But if you go live 4 or 5 times in a day when you're on a vacation like that, and I think I did that 3 times, so it's easy to do 9 videos in 3 days, even though some of them are 15, 20 minutes and stuff like that. So, but let's get into some of the stuff that I did sell, and I can tell you exactly what I paid for it. To kind of give you an idea what I'm selling and maybe what to look for. I had picked these up actually. These are the ink. So these I got for $1.99 at the Goodwill. As you could see now, when I'm kind of showing this, if I'm missing the chat, I'll be right back to it because I'm having to look at the screen with the eBay, not having 2 screens pulled up here. So as you could see, I sold these for $15.95 plus $1, so $17. That'll cost me about $6 to ship. So, I mean, yeah, it's not a lot of money, but it's still, I did okay. You know what I mean? It's still about, sometimes things to look for, even though you might not have no use for these, and sometimes taking, it's okay. So, Terry McLean, thank you. Thank you for stopping in. You guys could give a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. So those were the Avery postcards that I just sold. Now you can see I listed them back in April, so they took some time to sell. But you know what? For $2, it wasn't a big risk. So let's now feature the next item here. This is a die-cast car a person that watches on Donatella's channel, her auctions and stuff like that. I picked this car up. I actually think I actually got this in a storage unit. I'm pretty sure I did. So that, you know, when you're getting stuff in a storage unit, your cost is really down, especially on some things. But you know, it was a Dale Earnhardt diecast. So I listed that in September, and I just sold that for $18. And this guy Jose, he's bought in several items for me. So he has supported me several times. I don't know if he's a collector or if he's just into you know, buying these different things. But I didn't do too bad for that. So, you know, sometimes there's a glut of these things out there, but you know, they do sell. Oh my God. Whoa, hold on. Oh my God. I didn't even, wow. Wow, Donatella. Thank you. A $24.99 super chat from Donatella Bodolino. Thanks for all the love and support. Love you, my friend. Well, thank you. That's the largest super chat I got. I was showing off the car that Jose bought, and I didn't see it right away, but thank you. I appreciate that. So, hey, Susan, how are you? Thank you for stopping. What I'm doing is when I do the screenshots and come back, I am going back to make sure I'm not missing. Oh, it's Rob is the in here. It's from Couple of Pickers. So Donatella, thank you very much. I appreciate that. If anyone doesn't watch, I think Donatella is going to go live tonight at 11 o'clock. She likes to do those late night Sunday auctions, and she's going to be on there. So thank you, Donna. I really do appreciate that. If anybody, you know, doesn't realize that when you have a small channel, the most of your money you're making is through super chats. So thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So let's go on to the next item. Let's remove that. Hold on. Stop screen. Okay, so now we want to go on to the next. Hey, Adam. How are you? Okay, share screen. I have like 9 different tabs pulled up here, so it's taking me a little time to you know, just kind of pull up the screens and stuff like that. So, okay, now these pair of, again, as you can see, what's happening is I'm starting to sell some stuff that has been listed actually 6 months or longer. Now, I was just down in Florida. I was just down in Florida on vacation with the family over the week after Christmas and first couple days of January. And I had set my store on vacation mode, but I didn't realize I made a mistake. That I thought I put the dates in there when I came back home. I was wondering why for about a week we didn't have no I didn't have no sales. And somebody actually, again, Jose wanted to buy that car and had said to me, hey, Pat, yeah, there you go, Adam. Pat tried to buy a car from you, but it says I can't. I'm like, well, even if I was on vacation mode, you could still buy it. But, you know, just, you know, go. So I went in and adjusted, and sure enough, I started getting sales again. So here's these black DS work. Now I bought these from Burlington Co. on clearance. I bought these for $16.99, and they are work like slip resistant shoes. And I sold them for $34.95, and these actually went overseas. So this was a shipped through the global shipping program, and this person paid $66 for these shoes. So I doubled my money. I mean, it took some time, and to be honest, the picture was kind of crappy because I wasn't using a white background yet when I first started getting into it again. I just had them on our counter, but now I have a white background, so the picture wasn't all that great. So maybe that's why they took time to sell. So, but I did sell them. I had to sit on them, but I did sell them. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Landshark Picker says, let me, I have a lot of screens open, guys, so I apologize if I'm not. Hi, Adam's saying, yeah, Craig is saying, don't use vacation mode, extend your handling time. Yeah, I was going to do it that way. And then I had just said, I was going to just do, yeah, even Adam is saying that, just extend your handling time. And it was a little bit of an oversight because when I came home, I wasn't feeling well and got a little bit of a fender bender when we were leaving the airport. So that was an issue. And I actually still have footage from down in Florida for different things that I still have to, upload and do different things. So if you guys haven't checked out my video, I just was in an amazing place in Bloomsburg. A lady had an antique shop that does all these unique lamps and stuff like that. So if you guys get a chance, check it out. If you guys haven't subscribed to anybody that's in the chat, Adam's been a great supporter of me and my channel and stuff like that. Go check out his channel and stuff like that. So let me show another item here. I thank everybody for coming by. Okay, let's pull that up. An Adidas. Okay, here is now, again, this was listed back in March. See what's happening, though? A bunch of stuff that was listed back in March is selling. Now, I paid $5 for this Adidas sweatshirt. It's nice. I mean, I would wear it myself, personally. Size large. I sold it for $20. And large color red. I sold this about right before we left for Disney. And so, I mean, I still made $15 on this. And $7.85 is exactly what the shipping pretty much was. I was able to get that. No, I don't think I got that. It was too thick to get in a padded envelope, but where it went, I still did okay. So that was an Adidas pullover hoodie, sweatshirt, red. Okay. Thank James Aaron Smith. You know, he supports a lot of the channels as a mod, and he's putting some of my episodes. So if you guys, I don't know if James makes content yet or not, but if you guys could check out James and just thank you, James, for supporting a lot of the channels that you do. All right, let's go on to the next item. Let's show these American Eagles chino outfit with tags. Now, I either picked these up at the Salvation Army, which I actually think I got these at the Goodwill. That picture seems a little blurry. Yeah, that picture seems blurry. See, new with tags. Extreme Flex. I picked these up for $4.50. Sold them for $15.95. And exactly $7.85 is what it cost. So, you know, clothes are slow, and I've learned that lesson a little bit the hard way this past year. But a lot of good name brand stuff with tags. I mean, bigger with shipping and everything. This person paid $23, so that's not bad. Hey, Leticia, thank you. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for stopping out. Let me highlight your hello here. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I hope all is well with you. Leticia is from, she has a channel. She's from Texas. So I haven't gotten live much, but I am going to start going live more again. I did talk with 2 or 3 other channels today that we're going to be doing some stuff the first week of February. And so I'm going to get back into the swing of things and trying to do a live at least once a week. So, okay. Okay. Let's share another item that we sold. Okay. This American. Okay. This now again, this was listed in March. So again, there's a pattern here. A lot of stuff I've been selling is stuff that's listed in March. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tweak my store in the next week or two. I've been pulling some things off and selling some stuff. I've been selling at auction lately with T that does auctions with Donatella, and some stuff I've been just selling at cost because it's just sitting there. And why not, get rid of it, at least get your money back, and someone that has a purpose for it and use it. Now, these belts, I had got a friend locally that basically this belt cost me nothing. He gave me a bunch of stuff, and whatever I sell it for, we split. So there was no investment. That's exactly what it cost to ship. $17.72, even after fees. I'll make $8 off a belt that cost me nothing. So that was a good deal. So okay, let me make sure I'm not missing anybody in the chat. Okay, make sure I'm not missing anybody. Okay, it looks like everybody, I'm caught up with that. Sometimes the StreamYard and yeah, Leticia, it's just always nice to show some of the things that you sell, and just to kind of show people, sometimes people, when you're selling online, they don't sell, this and that, and just to give you an idea sometimes what to look out for. I'm constantly learning. I was supposed to go Friday out to an auction with Eric and Jason, and unfortunately I didn't have a car, and we had bad weather, so I wasn't going to make my other son come and pick me up. So April, how are you doing? I hope you're feeling better. I know I've been watching your Facebook post, and you're still going through treatment and stuff. So, I'll be thinking about you and stuff. So, okay, let's show another recently sold. Okay. Okay, as you can see, I listed this December the 1st. This was a Snap Pro Street Firebird model. I bought this for, I think it was $4.99 or $5.99 at Ollie's. So there, Ollie's lots of times has a lot of stuff. To be honest, it's hard to flip or sell. But I think certain things that, they don't have an overabundance of, or that people are into hobbies or doing fun crafts and stuff, you can still get and make money. I couldn't sell this on Amazon. I started selling on Amazon back this last year. And actually, even though my eBay sales were down, my Amazon sales were up over, because last year I wasn't doing it in December. So it was my best month I ever had in December. I think I sold like $2,000 worth of stuff on Amazon. Now, to some people, that's not a lot. I know people that sell 8,000, 50,000, 100,000. But you know what? To start out in February, March with nothing, and to be doing that, I'm happy. And guess what? I still made money off of that. So, okay, let's highlight another item. You can see here, this is a fire and emergency service instruction book. I sold it for $10. I listed it in August. This was actually from the books. If anyone remembers, back early, someone had reached out to me and called me up and gave me 1,000 books and for free. All I had to do was pick them up and box them. That took me 5 hours. So I've gone through some of the books. Some of the books I've donated for the charity that I'm involved with for breast cancer, and I've sold some books. And sometimes I'll sell the books, let's say $15 for 6 or 7, include it with shipping, and I net $7 or $8. I donate that all towards the Fight for the One Breast Cancer Foundation. So, but I have been pulling out some select books and selling them on my account, and I know I've at least sold like $200 worth of books that I got for free. You know what I mean? So don't know. It's I mean, there are probably some that will wind up in the burn pile, but there's still money to be made. Did you guys see that book, or was it a black screen? I think it was. No, I think you saw it, because when I exited out, then it was. All right. Let's share the main topic here. And this was the great score that I had. See, I listed these in January of last year. So look at that. It took, think about that though. Look at these Hugo Boss. These are nice. Look at the box. They put the shoes in bags. These were size 8.5 Italian shoes. See the bags? I took a lot of pictures, and I had white background, so I think these pictures are pretty good. Leather upper, leather lining, leather sole. I had another pair of these. I don't remember what size that I had sold earlier this year, and yeah, it took a year to sell, but I paid $35 for them, and I was asking $244.99, and I took a best offer of $200. So that's a good deal. I mean, honestly, to sell a pair of shoes for $35 into 200, and they went to Texas. The Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. Great. That's my second favorite. James, people that have Amazon stores don't usually share their links because there's a lot of issues. If you screw up your Amazon store, you're done. eBay is a little bit more that you can kind of do things. So, and for competitive reasons, that's why I don't show my Amazon store. And I don't know many people that do. I mean, I'm friends with Scott, the bearded picker, and several other guys that do, and they don't share their store also. So I don't blame them because I see what goes on, and unfortunately, it's a cutthroat world. What happens is when you're selling on Amazon, you're selling mass quantity of, let's say, 5 items. So your margins are not like, see, eBay, I sell these shoes. You can't run out and find these shoes. So if I'm selling these $200 pair of shoes, yeah, you could be on the lookout for them, but are you going to go out and find these shoes just off the cuff? No, you're not. So, it makes it tough. So I'm going to actually, I want to see if anybody wants to come in and join me for about 20 minutes. I'm going to post the link in the chat, and you guys could come on and join me. The only thing I got rules is no swearing and no your camera must be on. So if you can't come in with your camera on, then you can't come in because I don't need anything appropriate. But if you guys want to come on and chit chat for about 20 minutes, there it is. And but I'm really gonna change the way. There's the link if anybody wants to come in. And just join me. I am going to make sure that we're off by 7 o'clock because I think Locker Nuts and no, Lisa's welcome anytime. Lisa knows how I am. We just obviously we're PG-13 channel, and I always try to be conscientious that people can get carried away, and I just like to be conscientious of that people are holding your feet to the fire. Look, I swear, trust me. I mean, when I get a little bit, my kids have the tendency. So, hey, Bluegrass Picker, thank you for stopping. But there's the link. If anybody wants to jump in, if you haven't come on the show ever before and you want to stop in, and you want to whatever you want to talk about, how your eBay sales are going, and you're more than welcome. So I just got in the middle of packaging. I can't take the camera and kind of show you, but I have a whole stack of about 20 packages over there that I was in the middle of packing, and I was so excited to sell these. Hey, Robin, how are you? Robin, I put a link there. If you want to stop in and say hello, you're more than welcome. I'm showing off these $200 shoes that I just sold that I bought at for $35 at a high-end boutique. So yeah, it took a year to sell them, but 35 into 200, that's still a good return. So let me go back through. Susan Strickler, thank you for stopping in. Storage Scavenger, what is your first name? Oh, that'd be great. Come on with your hairs and curls. That would be okay. How's everybody? Is anybody? Oh, James. That's right. Okay, that's right. Sometimes it's always hard to keep the YouTube names and the regular names, but I've heard that before. Yeah, exactly. Adam, do you want to stop in? There's the link, buddy. I can put it again. I usually don't like to do many lives by myself a lot of times because it's nice to have that interaction. You know, I'm not at with these channels where they got 300 people in there, and you can kind of banter with some of the people that are in the chat, and drive the conversation. But if anybody wants to stop in, stop in. So everybody that's in the room right now, if you guys want to. Okay, no problem. Yeah, no problem. Where's everybody from? Type the state that you're in. I'm curious where everybody is from. I'm from Pennsylvania. Yeah, it is weird, Robin. That's what drives me nuts because what happens is sometimes, like, I don't know if I have the microphone on or not, and when I get into a spiel, like if I'm talking about when I do my Pat's Hall channel and talking about the market and things like that, I can do it. But man, when you're doing it by yourself and you're not hearing that feedback, yeah, it is a little weird. Rob or Lisa, if you guys want to stop in. Oh, John Jones is from New Jersey. Okay, you're more than welcome. Even if Lisa's not there, Rob, if you just want to stop in, you could come on and tell me how rough it is there in Florida with 75-degree weather. Oh yeah, for sure, Adam. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I've obviously, I've done a lot of live streams with. I don't go live much by myself. Probably, I mean, I've done like probably 50 shows. Oh, no problem, no problem. I just wanted to throw it out there that you're more than welcome. So if anybody doesn't want to come on, I'm going to actually end this then in a couple minutes because I've kind of run out of things to talk about. And I showed you the things that I want to highlight that I sold, and these are the shoes that I sold, and I mean, I'm glad to get rid of them. I'll be honest. When you're sitting on a $200 pair of shoes, and my wife saw the other black pair of shoes, and she was like, "You sold those for $200?" I said, "No, those aren't the ones." But these are nice looking shoes. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I never seen shoes that come in a black bag before and stuff like that. The way that Robin was busting your chops about making money on T's auction today, you sound kind of exciting. So if anyone's interested, if not, I'm gonna basically kind of call it. And I it didn't take long to show the 10 items, and let me know if you want to come in. We're almost at a half an hour here. We got 27 people watching. And if you guys could give me thumbs up, I just was showing. If you guys are late, I was just basically showing some of the stuff that I recently sold on eBay. That's no, Leticia, that's all right. And I wanted to highlight these $200 pair of shoes that I sold that I bought for. It took a year to sell them, but I bought them for $35. So now I'm going to go back to that. It's a high-end boutique of Goodwill, very small, probably only like an 800 square feet store. And, you know, so, hey, Miss Flippin' Frozen, I think it's Donna. I think that's her name too. Thank you. Uh-oh. Susan, Robin, you're out of line. So, all right. Well, I guess that's going to be it then. I'm going to pack it in, and I appreciate everyone stopping in. And thank you, Donatello, for the super chat. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.